Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we are here with the long-awaited arrival of ReZero Season 2. Now, ever since we finished the first season, we have been begging, pleading even, for a second season to this anime, and now, after 4 long years, we are finally here with the second season. Now, because the gap between Season 1 and Season 2 has been so long, I decided not too long ago to go back, watch through all of Season 1 to kind of re-jog my memory. So before we get right into the action, I just want to give a quick recap to any of the people out there that may not 100% remember everything that happened last season. I'm not going to go over everything, I'm just going to be going over like the big, most important events to kind of keep in mind before going into the second season. So, the first thing that I want to mention, which is probably the most bizarre event that happened in all of Season 1, was the fact that, for some reason, everyone seems to have forgotten about Best Girl REM. Now, the good thing is that we remember her, and Subaru remembers her, but for some reason, everyone else seems to have forgotten. Even her sister Ram, her twin sister Ram, forgot all about Rem's existence. But there is good news, and that is that in the trailer, we do see that Rem makes a return, and there's actually a fight scene between her and someone else, so she's going to be coming back into the picture, and hopefully we can come up with a way to kind of re-jog everyone's memories of Rem. Now, the second thing that I want to mention is the Witch of Envy. Now, we know that Amelia highly resembles the Witch of Envy, and because of this, not a lot of people trust her, and a lot of people kind of give her crap just because she looks like the Witch of Envy. And I believe the Witch of Envy's story goes like this. Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe there were 7 witches, and each of them were based off of the 7 deadly sins, and the Witch of Envy ended up taking out all of the other 6 witches. And right now, there are kind of 7 beings that each represent the 7 deadly sins that kind of all work underneath the Witch of Envy. And I believe we've already met 3 of these 7 beings. The first one being Gluttony, which was the big white whale that we fought in Season 1. The second one is Sloth, which is Betelgeuse, the creepy psychotic green dude from Season 1. And then the third one, which isn't guaranteed, but there are signs that kind of point towards it, which is the fact that Subaru might be Pride. At least I think it's Pride. It's one of the sins, but Subaru has been told by Betelgeuse and one of Betelgeuse's kind of goons that he might be Pride. And I guess the second piece of evidence we have that kind of points towards it is the fact that his reincarnation ability ties in heavily with the Witch of Envy. So he might be Pride, he might not. But also regarding these sins, we took out the whale, of course, and with Betelgeuse, I believe he's done for. We took care of him, and we got a hold of his little black book known as the Gospel, so we still got to figure out what that's all about. And now, the final thing, before we get into this, is the election. Right now, we have 5 candidates that are all competing for the throne. The first one is Cris, the woman with the green hair from Season 1. The second one is Anastasia, the girl with the purple hair from Season 1. The third one is Priscilla, the girl with the orange hair, and she has like this red and black dress. We have our fourth one, which is Felt, the little thief girl from the beginning. And then we have our 5th and final one, which is our dear friend Amelia. So this election is still going on, and I'm guessing that Season 2 is mainly going to be focusing on this election. So we have a lot to look forward to this season, and I'm excited to get into this, man. If you guys are excited for the episode as well, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. But without any further ado, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the video where you guys will be grabbing your source videos. If you do not have one of your own, I will have one linked in the description. So all that you have to do is go into the description, click the first link that you see down there, bring up the video, and get ready to sync it with me. Because we'll be starting Season 2, Episode 1 of ReZero in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Volume should be good. Right about here. Alright. Man, dude. This is almost surreal. We got Otto. Our boy. I guess he's not really our boy, is he? Didn't he like backstab us? Or he like ditched us? Oh wait, isn't this the girl from the village? From the village with that little like demon dog. Oh man, she's got some competition. Dang. Dude, and he's just caught in the middle of this. Yeah. Oh man, we were just talking about them. Oh man, my boy Julius Juculius. Or I guess it was another timeline when he ditched us, right? Because didn't he die? Oh man. Hmm. Hmm. Oh man, I guess I forgot then. Do they remember Rem now? Dang. She doesn't seem bothered at all. Oh, okay, so I was right. They don't remember. Okay. Okay, oh my gosh. I felt so bad for a second. I was like, wait, did I get that completely wrong? But okay, so he is the only one that remembers. Hmm. And the whale's head. Man, that thing is massive, dude. And there she is. Oh man. Oh man, are we gonna get a smile? We got a slight one. We got a slight smirk. Oh man. Oh my gosh! I thought that was an explosion, like, down the road in front of us. I didn't think people were actually hit. Dang. Oh, did you see his body get split? Who is this? And REM pulling out the flail. Who the heck is this? Some dude with white hair? Oh my gosh! Good thing REM saved her. Cause there's literally nothing left of these guys. Holy crap. What do you mean when I'm not doing anything? Like you didn't just obliterate half of our squad. Hmm. Oh man, so is he after Cris then? Dang. Didn't even phase him. Oh! He didn't even do anything! It doesn't look like he even moved a muscle. And her arm just went flying. Oh, but his mouth is bleeding. Oh, this is a different dude! Holy crap. Pure gluttony. So... Wait, so is this guy Gluttony? Okay, so he represents Gluttony. Then wait, was I wrong about the whale then? Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so he's greed. So we already meet two sins. So then was the whale like wrath or something? Dang, maybe I mixed that up. This dude looks insane. Oh, she is not playing. She is ready to throw down. She didn't come here to talk. She came here to throw hands. Is she about to 2v1 them? Hold up. Subaru. Dude, I am so hyped, man. I am so hyped. Rosewall. Or Roswell. Oh man, it's time. The horn is glowing. Dude, if she single-handedly takes out two sins, I don't see how you could deny the fact that she's best girl. Like, it's almost undeniable at this point. But her beating them would just be more evidence for my case. Man, this seems really close. But yeah, agreed. Was just chilling there, untouched. What was that? That, like, split-second image. Was that her family? It looked like a older woman with blue hair. Oh, wow. Is she actually gone? Oh, Cruz. Oh, yeah, her arm. I don't think she's been, like, damaged beyond that, though, right? Like, you should be able to save her still? No one remembers. Is that her? No. Dang, so do you guys think that they killed her? Or that they kidnapped her? Oh, you hear the ball and chain. There she is! But I doubt she's unscathed. She's beyond help. Hey, yo, chill out, man. He's clearly doing his best. But I guess he's just in his emotions, dude. This is insane what just happened here. But what did they do to her? Because, like, this dude has two freaking Baraka, like, dual wield swords on his arms. And he has the sharp teeth. Oh, no. Yeah, do we know how far back it'll take us? He's ready to do it, though. Dude. Did he do it? He did. Oh my gosh. It didn't take him back too far, though. Dang. They are tearing my boy Subaru's heart apart, man. They keep killing REM. And getting away with it. Oh yeah, so it was unavoidable. He was too far away. And Puck. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that easy. Man, I really want to know what the heck they did to her. Oh snap! Some insider info? Whoa! Huh. So this is probably why everyone's forgotten about her. But it's been like this for a while, so we must have bumped into him earlier and just not, like, met him. Hmm. Crush. Oh, did she forget? Maybe was this because of Gluttony too? Or was it just because of the incident? Yeah, she does seem a bit different now, personality wise. Okay. Sleeping Beauty disease. Yep. The witch's cult. Mm-hmm. Oh, I knew she was gonna think this. Dang. Yeah, try to read the room a bit. Jeez. There's the gospel. Dang. Yeah, you heard her. Oh, snap. Do they not want to get involved because they know all of this danger is following Amelia? Yep, yep. That explains it. Is this really Felis's call though? Wouldn't it be up to Crush ultimately? Oh, he's opposed to it. My boy. Man, you can tell he really cares about Crush. Yep. Hmm. But oh, I knew that she wouldn't like abandon us like that. This is why Crush is my favorite out of all of the candidates. I'm sorry, Amelia fans out there. I'm sorry, but dude, Crush is so cool. Man, looks like it's decided then. Ooh, he's considering it. Man. Hmm. I wonder if there's even a way to get her memories back. Like, will we just have to start over from scratch? And Amelia will have to, like, get to know her from this point instead of from way back when they first met? Oh man. Amelia. I believe this season's supposed to be focusing more on her too, so who knows? I may come around and join Team Amelia as well later on. But right now, REM is number 1. And right behind her is Cris. Man. Jeez. That's how you know they're hurting, man. When they're ugly crying like this. And Amelia right there next to him. Oh man. Yep, she warned you guys. Now you guys are gonna regret this one, man. Each one's promise. It's time. Subaru is coming through. I think these guys messed up, dude. I think they messed up. Like, they must not know. We already took down Sloth. So, taking down a couple more of the freaking sins. I mean, that's just another day in the job. Subaru, man, I know this is probably obvious at this point, but I still can't get over the fact, and maybe it's because it's been so long, but I still can't get over the fact that, like, even though Subaru knows that if he dies, he'll just reincarnate and pop back up a little while before that event happened, even though he knows that in the end he'll be fine, it's still just crazy trying to think of how, like, intense and how, I guess, emotional he must be in that moment where he's thinking of killing himself so that he can go back in time and try to change things. And then, on top of that, think of how he must feel after going through that, actually killing himself, coming back to life a little while before, and then realizing that he still can't do anything to help Rem because she's just way too far away, and there's no possible way that he can get to her before the sins get to her. So, man, I know, like, I can see why he's hurting so much, 100%. But the fact that he has someone like Amelia right there by his side, I think is really important for him mentally. Like, I think she's kind of his rock at this point, where she keeps him from really like breaking down and giving up. She kind of gives him the motivation to keep pushing forward. Her and Rem together are like motivating him to keep pushing forward. But I feel like if anything were to happen to Amelia as well, like Amelia and Rem, then I can't think of what Subaru would do next. Like, do you think he'd still have that passion? Not passion, but it's kind of that desire to go and avenge them? Or do you think he's gonna like spiral into this depression and just lose hope? Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, because we've kind of seen both throughout season 1. We've seen points where he's given up and lost all hope, but we've also seen points where he's bounced back and kind of gotten a grip and pushed forward, even though things were tough. So Subaru is a very, very strong dude, man. And we can see, like, even though he's been through so much trauma, he's still, like, he's not letting that stop him. He's still pushing forward. He's still willing to do whatever it takes to save Rem and Amelia. And the crazy thing is, like, he doesn't even have, like, magic or strength like they do, but he's still over here vowing to get revenge for Rem and to take out 2 of these sins, which are no joke, by the way. Like, we saw them completely obliterate these troops. Greed, literally, he just stands perfectly still, doesn't even move a muscle, and things just evaporate within his vicinity. And I don't even know, was he the one that cut off Cris's arm? Or was it Gluttony? Like, was Gluttony just moving super fast? He like zipped past her and chopped her arm off. Because right after we see her arm flying, the screen kind of pans over to Gluttony, who's walking up to them. And we see that there's blood already in his mouth. So clearly he's killed some people. Or, I don't know, maybe he was the one responsible for her arm. I'm not sure. But things are definitely getting interesting, man. I can't wait to see where things go from here. But with that being said, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all, every single one of you, so much for checking out the video if you did. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to leave a like for your boy. It supports me and this video greatly, much more than you might think. So I would very appreciate it if you took the time to like this video real quick. And also, if you want more weekly, pristine ReZero Season 2 content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll be dropping these episodes every week as soon as they air ASAP. So if you'd like to see that, make sure to subscribe. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.